Chapter 22. Satana's Rebellious Speech. But Satana defiantly turned to the Lord again and said to him, "Your way to rule only consists in commanding those who you supposedly have created to act freely and to judge that which bears no free consciousness in itself. But for you to amicably, not commanding, enter into a discussion with a free creature to persuade it freely through pure love, behold, this seems to be quite alien to you from all eternity. As such, you also command me continually, and I should pretty much continually obey you, and finally have nothing for all my obedience but your always constant, most visible contempt. For that I thank you in advance, for all eternity of eternities. If you had said to me, 'You, my beloved, sweetest, most glorious Satana, behold, I want to listen to you in all love for you. Therefore advise me, and I will act according to your advice,' I then would have given you some advice. But upon such highly mischievous, imperious demand, I will not give you an advising answer. Do you think that your power gives you the right to treat me like that? Oh, there you are greatly mistaken. If you are a real, most wise creator, and I am your first creature, then honor yourself in me through an appropriate accolade to me, addressed to your creature. However, if you cannot do this, then thereby you show me nothing but firstly, that I am a completely botched creature of your power and wisdom, and secondly, you thereby give yourself the most unequivocal testimony of a bungler in your creation. And I, and all of creation, is therefore nothing more than a highly failed attempt of your creative power property. Therefore, behave yourself a little different towards me, and do not embarrass yourself in front of your supposed-to-be children. Who could respect you with such exposures? I know it, that you are really highly divinely wise, and are also good. Therefore it also annoys me endlessly more that you are against me as if I would not be yours, but some stranger's creature. I am, of course, the only one of your creatures that has the courage to tell you this. And in the face of the cowards, it sounds perhaps a bit weird if a creature criticizes its creator. But I ask, why should the creature not have this right, since it is a free creature? For that you have created me, I as your creature. Do not owe you any thanks and no respect, because as not being created as yet, I could not have entered into any previously binding agreement with you, for me being then created. And as such, I am no debtor to you, after having been created by you. As a creature, I can only then be grateful to you if I have learned from you, as my creator, that it is really a great boon to be a free, self-conscious and happiest creature. But for as long as I do not feel like that, for as long I have the right to argue with you and to possibly reject everything what you, in a creative, mightily manner, want to impose on me for nothing at all. If I am not to your liking, then either destroy me entirely or create me differently. but not as imperfect as I am now. For in this way I forever cannot be an honour to you. If I should adore you as a creature and beg for everything, then do it, and walk up front as a good example, and at least be polite to me. Then I, as your creature, will do what is right. But with your commands, you will forever not achieve anything with me. Understand me. For the time being, that will also be my required advice to you, and without its observance, I will forever give you no other. Do understand me once more. Amen out of me. Here the Lord turned very sadly to the 3 witnesses and said to them, Children, am I like that, and do I deserve this? Oh, my eternal love! What have I done already to save this creature and guide it to the final, difficult completion? Alone I just cannot succeed with this venture. Yes, I have made a mistake with this being, and it consists therein that I have created it too consummately perfect, in order to make it, after its completion, so endlessly happy as it was just possible according to my eternal omnipotence, wisdom, goodness, love, and mercy. Yet, this not even quarter-ripe being rebels. At this most important and most difficult stage of its schooling, to such an extent against my all-guiding order, that I earnestly must be sad about such obstinacy. And since I do not want to resolve it, given my eternal love and mercy, I see myself forced to initiate an endlessly long process anew, as to gradually weaken this stubbornness to one atom, and to begin to build on the other side for me a whole new creature out of you, my children, thus according to my heart, as you are. O Satana, I cried once when you disobeyed me the first time. Now I cry and will cry once more, but then I will never cry for you again, but will give you according to your works and according to your will. Then you shall realize what your proud obstinacy has made of you, and where it has led you. But let us now go from here, and leave this creature in its stubbornness. Here Satana threw herself before the Lord and screamed, O Lord, do not leave me and have mercy on me, poor one. You know very well that I am a poor fool, and am therefore full of obstinate wickedness. Let me be punished for my wickedness, but do not leave me now. I will do what you want. And the Lord said, Thus obey and do what I ask of you for your own good. And I want to linger and listen to you. But should you revolt once more, I will never again listen to you. Thus rise and speak. Amen.